Is your HVAC system ready for the new season? Seems early, but fall is in the air. Call Premier Heating and Air for a $69 system checkup to ensure your heater is ready for action. If your system needs service or replacing, Premier will provide you with the best options for your situation. Premier Heating and Air offers several services to ensure your home's comfort. Let one of our technicians come out and clean and seal your air duct system, add attic insulation, clean your dryer vent, or install one of our indoor air quality products to keep your home pleasant. Call today to experience the Premier difference. Hello everyone, welcome into the studios today. You'll recognize Kenny Martin and Jeremy McCorkle with the Dublin Civitan Club here. And man, could we not just load up and talk about so much that Civitan does in the community, Kenny?
Yeah, we got to get a little bit, we keep going.
Yeah.
Stay busy.
Yeah. The Civitan Fall Fair's coming up.
Right.
Got loads of action. You and Jeremy have been working. You've been working on it for years and years,
yeah.
and a lot of the same crew will come in a lot of times. But who's our act this year?
Lisco Amusements.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they played us last year. I believe last year's the first year they played us. Had real good turnout. I think everybody was pleased with them. It was a real good fair. Real good fair.
Yeah, they bring a lot in, don't they?
Yeah, had a lot more food. Fair food vendors there, than we had in the past. And,
yeah.
A few more rides and different rides and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the community turn out for that, and I just say now, y'all, it's crucial as a fundraiser for people to turn out and enjoy the Civitan Fall Fair, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, that's our biggest fundraiser every year. I mean, we do other fundraisers along too, but they don't even come close to comparing to our fair. I mean, that's our biggest fundraiser, and that pretty much funds a lot of our projects for the upcoming year.
Yeah, yeah. And most everybody knows the Civitan fairgrounds are on 257 in Dublin.
That's right.
You drive by it so many times, but it's just crucial to come on out now. You all volunteer members will be parking people. You'll be able to get them on into the gate.
That's right.
You have wristbands available. Let's talk about that just for a moment.
I'll let Jeremy talk about
all right,
that,
Jeremy, hit it.
Yes, sir. We have wristbands Wednesday and Thursday for $20. Ride all the rides you want. Friday and Saturday will be $25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got some new things this year, don't we, Jeremy?
Right. We have the motorcycle ball of death where we have the axe, so that's free. You don't have to pay any more than the gate admission to come in, watch the motorcycle guys ride around the ball. They have some high wire acrobatic stuff. And then again, this year, we have the big ride, the claw that goes, up and down like you see at the bigger fairs. So
sure.
We have some big rides for adults too.
Yeah, awesome. Bring the kids out now. Gates open at what time?
6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 1 o'clock on Saturday.
1 o'clock on Saturday. You can get your bait on Saturday. You can come in and just enjoy all day.
One thing about this fair too that they started last year, in the past we've always sold 2 wristbands on Saturday. But they go to just 1 wristband. So you come out there and stay from 1 o'clock till it closes if you want to. Buy 1 wristband and ride as much as you want to ride.
Yeah.
So that's a little different than we've had in the past.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Save you some money. You just load up the car, load up the truck, and just bring as many kids as you can.
Free parking, no cost parking.
Mm-hmm.
$5 front gate admission, 42 inches and under gets in free.
Yeah.
We'll have booths set up on the inside, so you got plenty of room for some more booths on the inside.
Yeah.
The cost of that's $100 for the week.
Mm-hmm.
We provide electricity, and of course it's inside, so you don't have to worry about if it does happen to rain. Hopefully it's not going to, or anything like that. So,
Yeah. So when you individuals buy their tickets and they come into the over 7,000 square feet enclosed in the building on Civitan Fairgrounds, you can have your vendor, you can have your table right there.
Right.
You can sell cakes from your church. You can sell your individual goods. If you got leather goods, if you got things you sew, anything like that, right?
Art, any type of arts and crafts.
Yep.
Costume jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
We got Emerald City Sweets. I know they come to mind offhand.
Mm-hmm.
They have everybody set up, all kind of different sweets,
Mm-hmm.
cakes. But like I said, we got some vendors that's been with us for quite a few years.
Yeah.
That does homemade cakes
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's
Really good.
Really good treat.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I always love to come through there. You get you some of those sweets, cakes, and things.
Right.
Make your way through, and your kids love it too. They do. They love that type thing, and you never know who you're gonna see. It's a good time to see people you don't normally see in the community. A good get together for our community and a wonderful cause for our Dublin Civitan
That's right.
Club.
And a lot of our people, I mean, they wait for our fair, I think, every year.
Yeah.
Even though just had the Perry Fair,
Yeah.
just got over with and everything.
Huh?
A lot of people, they wait for our fair because it's more of a family type atmosphere. So it's
Yeah.
easy to get in, easy to
Yeah.
get out.
Uh-huh.
If they got small kids, I mean, they can, a lot of rides out there for them, so.
Yeah, and the safety factor there too. You got a lot of Civitan members who are policing the area. You're going to be very safe out there. You can bring the kids, have a ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd like to just go back. I always like to reflect back, Kenny, to the fairgrounds origination out there. It used to be, on 441 over there, and then through the years, on Telfair, and then Mr. Albert Mullis came in, and he ran the fair for a long time. Now, what a stand-up man he was.
That's right. Yeah. He's the one that got me started with it, and I kind of took it over from him, as he kind of handed it off.
Yeah.
It had been going quite a few years. I know you've asked me in the past when how long we've been doing it. I don't even know.
It just runs on, doesn't it, forever?
I've been in there 35 years.
Wow.
So I know it's been going on at least 40 plus years that we've been sponsoring.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it was a good move, a big move when we bought the land out there.
Yeah.
Was able to move to that part of town.
Yeah, and now you can, as a group, a political party, anybody can lease it out, right? Gospel sings.
Building out all the time for all different kind of events.
Yeah.
Have weddings out there,
Birthday parties, graduation parties.
Yeah.
reunions.
Family reunions, yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
got tables and chairs and those provided.
Wow.
We got a small kitchen. Of course, we got restaurant facilities, heated, cool. So it's a nice building.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice, and people need to keep that in mind for events coming up, for family. It's sufficient for you. You have everything you need right there. It's not like you got to rent a spot, rent the tables, rent the chairs, worry about a kitchen, that type of thing. It's all right there for you at Dublin Civitan Fairgrounds. I love it. I'm telling you, it's a real asset for our community. I want you to turn out to that fair for sure, because there's several things that the Dublin Civitan Club is able to do. One, I'm really impressed with the amount of scholarships y'all do every year as well. Several.
We do 7 a year, is what we're doing now.
7,000.
Right, $1,000.
Seven $1,000 scholarships. Hello, that's impressive, y'all. That really is now.
We put it out in all the schools in Lawrence County.
Yeah.
It's not one particular area, so we cover all the schools in Lawrence County.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just more and more reason to turn out for this fair and to support Civitan fair this year. And then even going forward, you do a Christmas bazaar. I think Cindy Collins kind of heads that up for y'all.
Right.
She's at Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County. You can reach out to her there if you want more information, or go on to Dublin Civitan Facebook and get some more information on that. But that's a big event that's come along for you.
Yeah, we have the bazaar November 25th. This year we're partnering with the DLCRA. They're having a snow day there, so there'll be lots of snow to come out and play. We don't get much snow here in Lawrence County, so it'll be nice to throw some snowballs.
Yeah, that'll
Come
be.
in and
Yeah.
buy some things for Christmas. So Saturday, November 25th should be a great day for us there.
Yeah. Snow day. That's incredible right there. That's worth coming for in itself. Mark your calendar on that. We'll be reminding you of that in the days and weeks to come. But I don't want to go too far past, obviously, November being Veterans Day. And I mean, we all stop and salute and recognize the veterans. But you all have started an effort of patriotism. Tell them about that, Jeremy.
Right. We have our flag program, and Veterans Day is one of the days on our flags. So for $60 a year, you can pay us, and we'll bring out a flag and put it in front of your yard for Veterans Day, Flag Day, President's Day, 4th of July, Memorial Day, and Labor Day. We come out a couple days before the holiday, put a nice big flag in your yard, go through the holiday, and then we'll come back and pick it up. So, but it's really great in the neighborhoods that all the neighbors, or a lot of the neighbors, get it. You drive through and there's just flags everywhere. It's just, it looks great, and we're happy to do it for the community.
Yeah, that's a real special feeling. And hats off to y'all for coming up with that idea. I mean, really, more and more people, I hope, will do it. But I love coming into my neighborhood, and then their Civitan Club has come in and, again, lined the streets. You go through the community, and you recognize that flag hadn't been there. There it is. And it's really impressive and a great idea. How do they get in touch on that one? What number do they call?
You can call my cell. It's 478-998-1210. Or you can check us out on the Facebook page, send us a message there.
Yeah, there you go. Take a short break and be right back. Stay with us.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Hey, my name's Chandler Gerard.
I'm Kyle Gerard with A-Plus Flooring and Construction. And here at A-Plus Flooring and Construction, we believe in teamwork.
Come let our team service you with flooring, construction, and garage doors.
So come shop with us at A-Plus Flooring and Construction at 371 Georgia Highway 338, or visit our website at aplusconstruction.biz.
Or give us a call at 478-676-2662. Thank you.
Back again with Kenny and with Jeremy, and we're talking about Dublin Civitan and all the different service projects that take place in the community. Now, you guys meet each and every week. You have different guest speakers to come in, things that are going on in our community. You keep well abreast of things going on. As a matter of fact, in a recent meeting, you elected new officers, right?
That's right.
Let's talk about it.
We started our new Civitan year October 1st.
Yeah.
So, we got a new slate of officers just came in. Our president this coming year is Sharika Todd. She's over the Salvation Army here in Dublin.
Wow.
And then our president-elect is Sophia Jordan. She used to work at the post office. A lot of folks might remember her from down there.
Sure.
She's retired now from the post office, so she's getting more involved. She's been a long time member, but she has just came back, more regular now, and taking a position, officer position. And then, of course, Denise Creel is our secretary, and Robin Flanders is our treasurer.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I can't remember all our board members, but
Yeah. Of course, Buck Moon just
Buck
stepped
Moon's
down.
past president.
Yeah.
But we do meet every Wednesday at the fairgrounds. We have a catered lunch. And usually we always have speakers unless it's like a business meeting and so forth.
Sure.
So, we have a good program. Meet at 12 o'clock. Try to get out of there by 1 o'clock because we know most everybody's got to get back to work. That kind of thing. And, it's convenient right there at the fairgrounds. You can be there in just a minute. And usually, if you're working around town, you're pretty good about getting back to work.
Sure.
And most of you employees, I think, are pretty lenient. If they want you to be part of a civic organization or something, so not too many of them's going to fuss if you find
Right. And such a working club. It's not just a club, just not something to be a part of. If you're in Civitan, you're a worker.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, and then you talk about Salvation Army. I mean, there's an effort that you help every single year. You guys help with Salvation Army.
the bell ringing that they have at Christmas time every
Yeah.
year. We do it at least 2 days out of the time period that they do the bell ringing. Usually they do Walmart or Kroger or one of each, So, and we have pretty good turnout for that, for people to help do that.
So Jeremy, you chose Dublin Civitan. Let's talk a little bit about that and what it's been like for you to become a member of it.
Yes, sir. It's probably been about 10 years now.
Wow.
Mr. Clinton Lord's one of my customers at Lovett Insurance, and one day he told me I needed to get involved with something. He said, why don't you come try Civitan? So I said, okay. So I came out one day, checked it out, and
Yeah.
it's been great ever since. We work with the parade, and I guess one of the biggest thing is our main project is, for special needs kids.
Yeah.
And so it's really nice to be able to give back to the community for, special needs kids and be able to help them out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
In a lot of the things that we do.
Yeah, and you talk about the parade first now. You talk about St. Patrick's Parade, and that takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Biggest parade we have.
That is, yeah. The St. Patrick's Day Parade is great. The whole community loves it, so we're involved with that.
Yeah. You get to recognize people who put so much effort into it. Each year you give the prizes for first, second, and third entries.
That's right. Yeah. That is a big undertaking. People don't realize how much
that's big.
Time and effort's put into putting that thing on every year. But and I'm not even sure who's heading up on parade now. I can't remember. It was
Denise and Robin.
Denise and Robin. That's right. They are, getting the lineup done, getting the entries in. Usually, we always talk about if it's a political year, you're gonna have more entries. We have had as many as 150 entries in that time.
Yeah.
And the guys meet out there, a bunch of us on Saturday morning, usually before daylight, to start putting out the stakes. And that takes a couple of hours, and then getting the floats, and the ones that we pull in line. And I mean, it's a job.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is obviously a staple. It's a huge part of St. Patrick's. And man, it just, you start with that, and then you go to the, different events downtown, whatever they may be, but it pulls so many people in. We have people come from all over the surrounding area that'll come in for that parade, and just a wonderful Super Saturday that you all, help make successful every single year. So it doesn't go unnoticed, that's for sure. But then let's talk about the special needs. I mean, your heart goes out to special needs children, but you guys do so many things during the course of the year, but you do your egg hunt.
We do the Easter egg hunt. We've been having it at the fairgrounds the last few years.
Yeah.
We have had it at Southern Pines, but we moved it to the, I think what got us started out there was one year the weather didn't cooperate, so we had it inside the building. And it was a big deal. And then we've got where we have some other things other than just the Easter egg hunt going on that day. We usually have refreshments and different things like that going on for them inside the building too.
Yeah. Make it a real.
That's a big deal, and that's for all the schools too in Lawrence County. For the special needs. They usually the city and county special needs people that heads that up in the school system usually coordinates that together to make sure that they can get all the students there.
Yeah. I mean, that's just from the heart. That's a real lift for those.
Those kids out there.
That's a real lift.
And they all leave with full Easter baskets, like all of them. Have candy and they just smiles. And it is. It's one of the best days. The parade's good and the fair's good, but that's probably my favorite day of the year.
Yeah. No way to do it without you turning out and being a part of the Dublin Civitan Fall Fair, the 25th through the 28th. We'll take a short break and be right back.
I'm Brian Bazemore, President and CEO of Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. We would like to invite you to come by and experience a welcoming banking environment. Come by today and have a cup of coffee and let us talk with you about our many products, savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, and our many loans. You're more than just a number to us, you're family. Come by today, Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Natural gas all over town.
Get yourself a natural gas tankless water heater and save space.
And have endless hot water. Natural gas is more efficient than electricity.
And it's lighter than air.
When you install natural gas appliances,
you can get rebates up to $1,500.
The City of Dublin will finance you up to $7,500.
For 60 months at 0% interest.
Use natural gas for all your outdoor cooking.
It's a luxury.
We're on call 24/7.
You'll call us and we'll be there.
Whether you're building a home or starting a business, City of Dublin Natural Gas has you covered.
We serve commercial and residential gas all across town.
Yeah. Call your gas guys.
At 478-277-5048.
All right, back with you. And we're talking about projects that Dublin Civitan Club does. Can't go unnoticed again of the ramps, right. The handicap or disabled ramps that you guys have been building and have down to a science now.
Yeah, Mike Brooks has headed him and Tommy Davis for quite a few years now. And, yeah, they do have it down pretty good. I help out on them, you know, it's fairly regular. Jeremy's helped out on them. We got pretty much a core group that does them all the time. And we pre-build what we can at the building, you know, either the week before or a few days before we actually go out and do one. And there, again, Mike's usually got a pretty good little waiting list on those. People knows we do them. And of course, most of us is getting on up in age, so we can't move quite as fast as we used to, you know. So we try to pick some cool days to do them. You know, we don't build a lot of them right in the heat of the summer, but in the other months we usually build about 15 or 20 a year. So, that's a big project for us too.
Sure is. And wisdom goes a long way. Y'all know how to do it. You got a good team and do it in an orderly fashion. But you get in touch with them on Facebook. You can call Mike Brooks, any of the numbers we've given you, if you have a need like that, if you really need help. And that's what it's all about, isn't it, Kenny?
We've got a generic number for the Civitan Club too. It's 277-3600. They can call and leave a message there, and somebody will get back with them. You know? It doesn't matter what it's pertaining to, if it's about the ramps or the bazaar or you know, the fair or whatever. So.
Just remember that number, jot it down. You'll need it. And think about holding your events out there. Think about if you're going to do a gospel sing, family reunion, anything. Think about renting a facility is perfect for that.
Right.
You know, when you rock along in a year and you think about accomplishments of people in our community, I think of Mr. Hudson.
Yeah.
James Hudson. He passed this past year, right?
Yes, that's right.
And what a worker in our community. If anybody ever knew this man, and if you know him, from the very first time I ever heard of him, met him, he was a worker all the way through and a real Civitan.
Didn't matter what he was involved in. I've known James ever since I was a little kid. So him and my dad was in Civitan together, and I remember when he ran belts, and like I said, he was always a go-getter. I mean, he didn't, you know, if somebody said, let's do something, he was there. You know, he was ready to go. He was always active in whatever we had going on. He helped with the ramps until he couldn't anymore. He was always at the fair, him and his wife both, Jean, and, you know, he was just always a big part of our club. And he was active right on up till probably the last year of, you know, his life. He just got to where he couldn't come anymore. But he'd been a member like 60 years or something like that. So he'd been there. He was one of our long-term members.
You know, and some people say, well, they don't make them like that anymore. But you out there who are not a part of a civic organization, a club, anybody that's a part of an organization that's working for our community, that has a heart's desire to help others, then you can become a member of the Dublin Civitan Club. You call that number, you go by Mid-State Pools, you go by the insurance agency, you chat with these men, and you'll find out what it's all about. So if you're looking for a way to plug into the community and make a difference, you can become a Civitan member.
We'd be glad to have you.
Absolutely.
I always look for new members. We got several new members in the club just recently, and I think they're going to be good members. We don't shun anybody. If looking for a good club, I mean, come join us on Wednesday. You don't have to have an invitation. We're giving you an invitation right now. Come see us, come meet with us on Wednesday at 12 o'clock and get a free meal and see what we're all about. I think you'll be surprised at some of the people that's in there. I mean, we're all walks of life.
Yeah, it really does reflect our community, your club does. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Be a part of the Dublin Civitan Fall Fair, 25th through the 28th, 6 o'clock on the weekdays, and Saturday it opens up at 1 o'clock. You can buy the wristbands and ride all day. We got special helicopter rides this year.
Right, yeah. We have an outfit coming in from Tennessee, $25 helicopter rides. Should be there every day, so we're excited about that.
That is incredible. We'll get a ride on a helicopter for just $25. So many other things going on. You want to turn out and be a part of the Dublin Civitan Fall Fair. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Ron.